The Mets.
A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Padres try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Carter Dahl gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 2-0 on the way. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-1 home. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Next to stand in is Jacob Amaya. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the right fielder.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Bellinger brings it in. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
To the plate now, Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
In now, number 16. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Anderson stands at first with 1 out. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I got 2-1 to count.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first with one down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Center fielder, 35, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Next up is Max Muncy, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Now into the box, number
Leading off for
14.
the
2
Padres,
hits and 8 tries for the
catcher,
series.
number 14.
First offering.
Ball one.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. Every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years, they're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is that? It's really become a staple of what this Padres organization does, and it's one of those things that make you stop and remember how lucky we are that we get to come to the yard and watch a ball game.
Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
At the plate, Christian Osborne, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Osborne is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
From the belt, the pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next up, Connor Price, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. From the stretch. Popped up. Muncy in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting 9.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Into the box now, Carter Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. From the stretch. This is in the air to left field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate here is Connor King, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Osborne over at second. Collins at first. 2 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready now is Chris Taylor. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Taylor.
First pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, up there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting it, the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Next up is Gavin Lux. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping up is Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Padres lead it 2-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in once again is Lee. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And now a pitch on the way.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So here is Anderson. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Kershaw will slide one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the 0-1 and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Now batting, number 16.
So next to hit is number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Lee leads off first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to the plate for the Padres, number 14. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2 one more time. Is fastball taken high for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Three-two pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in next, Christian Osborne. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. One and one. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that misses. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook.
Brent.
Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Standing in now, Brent Collins lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Pods leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
Number 11, A.J.
First delivery to him. Pulled hard down the line and left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate now, Jacob Amaya. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
No problem here. 1 away.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Two and 1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So next to bat will be Cody Bellinger. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Will Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. I'm good. I'm about it. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. I bought it. I get it. I get it. I got it. I got it. I'm good. I'm with it. I'm with it. I get it. I get it. I got it. I got it. I'm good. You dig it. You dig it. Squad hustle. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Connor Price.
The shortstop, Connor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
One and two. Here it comes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
So now to the plate,
Now
Carter
batting,
Dahl.
the pitcher.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Connor King.
Next, here is Connor King. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 10.
And now in the box, Lee. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Just what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind.
1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Friars. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Max Muncy.
First pitch on the way. Max Muncy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Up next, Chris Taylor. First offering. Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
So stepping in is Gavin Lux. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 2-1.
Count is 3-2.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in time and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 3-1. Tony Gonsolin will come on and make
Now
his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 26, Tony Gonsolin.
So now into the box is Anderson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
And he fouls this one off. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now another 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.